Was this set really necessary? Hey guys, 126 here, and welcome back. Well, not welcome back, and welcome to the final Hero Fight to Brain Attack Wave 2 review and the entire Brain Attack line. This one is on Jet Rocka. So let's look at the box. Surprisingly, this is the only box set in the entire Brain Attack line. Alright, so we got Lego Hero Factory 8 to 16, 44014, 290 pieces, Jet Rocka, 3,000 game points, probably the most currently. Back shows all the functions and stuff we don't need to see. This is actually a pretty heavy box, surprisingly. Alright, so let's open this thing up and see what's on the inside. Learned it's a lot easier to do it this way. Rather than trying to get the tape off. Almost got it. Alright, that's one. I'll get this eventually, just bear with me. There we go. Got my scissors back. Alright. Quite a bit, actually. This time we actually have numbered boxes. Or, not boxes, but bags. And let's put this over here for now. Alright. Oh, we have a sticker sheet. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to separate these out to separate bags, or separate piles. So let's do that. And here is just a bunch of Technic pieces, nothing new. Actually, here's a new piece. I'm not sure if this is... Whoa, sorry about that. Not sure if this has been used before, but it's... Actually, I think it has been, but I'm not entirely sure. But I think that's it for in that pile. For bag 2. Then we have another bag 2, which is for the jet itself. You know, the jetpack. Oh, a bag in a bag. Full of pins and such. Nothing interesting in there. Let's see. We have this little piece here. This system piece in this translucent green. That neon green. We have the Toa Kapaka Fantaka wings in that silver. We then have two of the the plasma shooters and tops and gunmetal. Then we have the bottoms in that translucent neon green, the bottoms. Then we have, is that the only one? Or is there supposed to be more than two? I guess only one of these, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I think there might be another and it's just hiding under these somewhere. No, it looks like the only one. And of course we have a bunch of Technic lift arms. We also have two of these green new sword molds, which we had with Rocka. Actually, let me check if that shield piece is just one. Yeah, there's only one. Actually, I guess I can go over the instructions. Nah, let's just go into this bag now. Open this, then we'll look over the instructions. A bag in a bag, as expected. Alright, put these away. Alright, so the instruction booklet, very thick, I'll say that. Alright, that comic that we've seen before, basic build. A lot of building instructions, I'll say that much. Alright, 1,000 game points. I thought this was 3,000. Did something lie on there? Either that's a misprinting or one is correct and one's wrong. Then we have advertisements for Dragon Bolt, Stormer, and Frost Beast. We also have advertisements for the Shima Ultra builds. This is actually quite interesting. Quite new. Will I get these? Most likely not. Then we have an advertisement for the app. Sorry, messed up in my speech there. Lego Collab and Win Lego. Alright, now let's look at this pile for Rocka himself. Of course, getting the basic out of the way, we have the basic body, but it's the longer version of the body. And then, of course, we have the bone pieces and everything. Yeah, just basic bone pieces, stuff we've seen before. Then we have two of these armor add-ons in gunmetal. The Brain Attack armor piece in gunmetal. Two of the Hero Fighter feet in gold. One of the visor pieces in just that neon green. The head is also in that translucent neon green. Then we got the Rocka helmet. Two size 4 armor pieces in translucent green. Two size 5 armor pieces in gold. 3 size 3 armor pieces in gold. 1 wide armor piece in gunmetal. Two silver hands. And I think that's it. Along with these, piece adapters, silver Exoforce arms, and everything. Oh, we also have these 2 wheel pieces in black that we first saw with Power Miners. That's when the pieces were first introduced. Okay, that's quite a bit of pieces. 290, so this is going to be very interesting. Okay, I know in the instructions it says, build one bit, thing at a time, but luckily I have everything, sorted out. So now that we have the pieces sorted out and we've seen all the pieces, let's build Jet Rocka. Alright, so that takes care of Rocka. Now let's build his jetpack. And so, here it is. Jet Rocka. Pretty cool set, I have to say. Not bad. Although story-wise, I felt this was a bit unnecessary, and here's the reason why. And I'm sure it's safe to say this because I think everyone at this point has seen the Brain Attack episode. Pretty much, during like the attack that Dragon Bolt was doing on the Hero Factory, Rocka was deciding how to fight it. And of course, obviously, Surge was already taken over as well by one of the brains, so he couldn't fight him. But instead, Rocka goes into the basement of the Hero Factory, goes and finds this big old jetpack, at least I think. He either finds it or he builds it, I don't remember which it is. But he builds it and goes after Dragon Bolt. And story-wise, I felt it was a bit unnecessary. Few reasons because of that, and also because I feel like that Lego is trying to glorify Rocka a bit too much. I mean, I understand he's like the gold guy and he's part of the Hero Recon team, but they're almost trying to make Rocka Mary Sue. If anyone knows that term, you are awesome. But yeah, set-wise, this looks pretty cool, but story-wise, it's completely unnecessary. Yeah, functions here we have, the cockpit, and of course, it's hard to reach here, but you have this little red thing here, and it brings out the wings. So you have all the flick missile launchers and the the plasma shooters, and kind of go out there like that. Although there is a few problems with this set though. When you have Rocka out of this thing, there's nothing to support it. Oops, let me get that little piece there. It's in there, but well. When Rocka is out, there's nothing supporting this thing. There's nothing to make it stand up properly. It just has this little wing bed here, and it just falls down. There's nothing to support it at all. A bit of a lazy part on Lego's, a bit lazy on Lego's part, but they could have at least put something to make it where it can stand on its own. Which I'm sure with some mock making you probably could do that. Nonetheless though, this is a pretty good set I have to say. What do I think of it? Like I said, pretty good set. Recommend. Story-wise, I probably say not if I find it unnecessary, or if you find it unnecessary. Piece-wise, definitely, because there are actually a lot of good parts. Collection-wise, yes, definitely. You can get this for $35 at local retail stores, although you can get it for $40 at Toys R Us. But otherwise, this is a good set. I would pick it up if you want to. It's really up to you. And before I go off, let me just show you guys something. From this, not only do we have every set from Wave 1, not only do we have every set from Wave 2, but we have the entire Brain Attack line. So we got Rocka, Scarox, Stormer, Frostbeast, Evo, Aquagon, Breeze, Ogrum, Bulk, Bruiser, Inferno XL, Pyrox, Surge, Dragon Bolt, and now Jet Rocka. So we now have every single set from the Brain Attack line. Of course, we already have the names for the 2014 sets, but we don't know the theme yet. But I'm sure as this month goes by, we'll know more and more. But anyhow, so stay tuned for those reviews whenever they're out. I'm hoping to get them, whatever they'll be. But anyway, this has been all of my Hero Factory Brain Attack line reviews. You can check each individual ones, including this one, if you want to check it again, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, this has been all of them. This has been 1UP20XD6, logging off, and see you guys next time.